day, welcome to another video, and our video for today is all about this particular design that I saw online, and I will be trying this design. And right now I am using this one. I already done prepping her nails, and I am about to apply the Polygel extension, and I'm already done with the tips. I already put the tips on her nails, on her very beautiful nails, and we will try to achieve that design. And I am using this brand of base coat. Right after the primer, I applied base coat. And what I love about this base coat is that its price. It's really cheap without compensating the quality of the base coat that you are applying. And it really does the job. And if you wanted to have this one, if you also wanted to try this base coat that I found on Shopee, you can search it directly in Shopee. There's a lot of store who is selling this brand of base coat. And right now I am applying the white gel polish in the ring and middle finger, because this is the design where I have to encapsulate the butterfly with the clear polygel later on. I'm very sorry for my gel polish, guys, because it's been a year since the last time I bought this particular gel polish of mine, and I am still using it because not that much of my customers are choosing this color. And this is the brand of polygel I like, this one, and also this is the clear polygel that I'm gonna be using. That's it. First step for the design, I applied a little bit amount of clear polygel, just to have something to stick on with the butterflies, with the butterfly or the chrome butterfly. And you will see it later when I will be putting the butterfly something, or the particular nail art that I'm gonna do. This one, we have decided to choose the purple one because that is, we think, the most beautiful color out of those. Just gonna apply the butterfly there, and just like that, because later on we will be encapsulating that butterfly, and just like that. It is a very easy design, and I know that some of you there maybe already done this kind of design, and I am trying my own version for this one because I think this is very pretty when it is applied on my customers' nails, and that's very nice. And what I love about this polygel, guys, is that the texture is, it is not so hard, it is not so, what do you call it, it is not so liquefied. Is there a word for that? Or it's just the right amount of texture for you to mold it with your brush. And also I am using a 70% alcohol because as a slip solution. And since I see the butterfly alone a little bit boring, so I decided to add some stones, and I have chosen the smallest among all the sizes available, and also to add a drama look. And I can say that I made the right decision for having, or for putting stones. That's right. That's it. That's how. What I like about polygel, guys, is that you have all the luxury of time to fix your design, or you can manipulate time with this. As long as you haven't put your nails on the UV lamp, you have all the freedom to do on your nails whatever you wanted to do on your nails with the design. If you had a few mistakes, you can correct that. You can always have the time, and for me that is very important. And right now I am encapsulating the butterfly design, and yes, I am using clear polygel, and that way the design beneath will be visible from the outside if you are going to see the nails, just like that. If you're wondering guys why it is so thick, later I'm gonna be filing all of those. And the good thing about polygel is that it is very easy to file, especially when you have an e-file. You won't have a hard time filing this because it is very easy to do. It's very easy filing this polygel, and I would say that it is very nice, especially for the beginners. I am suggesting all the beginners there that you can use polygel as a tool for nail extension if you are still practicing doing nail extensions, because acrylic nail extension is somewhat advanced, just my opinion. And just like that, it is very, very beautiful, especially the butterfly and the stones. And yeah, that just right there, I touched it, but I did fix it right after, because that is the beauty about the polygel. And in the other hand, in her left hand, I made a very huge mistake because I accidentally cut the nail tip so short. That is why we have this nails here a little bit shorter compared to the other nail, the right hand, because I did not calculate that the length that I was about to cut. That is why we ended up with this kind of shape of nails. Though it is still good though. It is still working, it is still beautiful. And I would say that we achieve what we wanted to achieve in this design. The next one is this particular color of the polygel, and we have decided to have this color to complement with the white polygel that we applied, or the white color design for the ring finger and for the middle finger. And I have decided to choose this one, but sadly the color, I did not expect it to be this. It's some sort of not so pigmented for a color. It is close to a dirty white, and based on the description in this polygel, this color is coffee, I think. Yeah, this one is coffee. But it does not look like coffee at all. It is like a it is like somewhat a dirty white. It's like a water in a river when after after the rain. If you get that, if you get what I mean. Yes, that kind of color. That is what I am seeing in this particular color that I have chosen for the three remaining fingernails that I applied with polygel with. Though the customer is still satisfied. Um, she still had a good feedback about her nails. She said that she'd like it so much, and it really complimented her fingers because it made her fingers extra long and beautiful. This is this is very common for polygel guys, that when you are still, even if you're doing your nail extensions with polygel, even if how many times you have used polygel, you can still could not get the right amount to put on any nails. And right now I am using also this lint-free wipes with alcohol again, just to remove the tacky layer of the polygel. It has to be removed so that when you are about to when you are doing the filing, the tacky layer or the shiny layer will not stick on your drill bits, because that is very hard to remove when it stick when it already stick in your nail bit. And I know that anyone there who are using nail bit have experienced that, because me myself also had already experienced that when I was when I was in the time that when I'm using the polygel for the first time. And right now I am using this drill bit, which is it has it's a very thin or a very small teeth, if I am right. It does the job so well because it does not hurt the client's fingers, especially when you are going to, if you're going to file the edges, or when you are going to file the place near the cuticle, it doesn't hurt the client. And of course, you should really remember that you are filing a polygel, because polygel is a little bit soft, or it is very soft for the nail drill or the e-file. If you are not controlling well, if you are not controlling your e-file well, you will ended up filing the whole nail. And in worst cases, you might file the original nail. And this one here is design. I already encapsulated the butterflies beneath. And what I am doing right now is filing the excess, building the apex, so that it is more appealing to watch. It is more beautiful, and it is more natural looking, just like that. Just like that. Look at that nails. Just trust the process, guys. After we file these nails, we will clearly see the beauty of this design. You can clearly see the butterflies, the gems, and the stuff that you put in, that you encapsulated in the nail, just like that. One thing, guys, when I was doing polygel before, I thought it is the more you put thickness in your nails, the more stronger it is, or the more it would last. But after few and after all, I handle many customers, I have observed that when the polygel you are making, or the extension you are making, is very thick, it is more likely to fall off, because a little bit heavy for your nails to carry. So that is why I am now maintaining the apex, but every edges of the nails has to be as much as possible as thin as your natural nails rather. As what you can see here, it is probably one of the most satisfying part of doing nail extensions because you get the chance to create a shape of the nails. You have the freedom to play with your imagination because you are the one who's going to control with the shape, with the amount of product in the nails being applied. Though it's a little bit, let's say, dusty here since I don't, since when I made this video or when I cleaned these nails, I don't have a dust collector yet. So that is why I am having plenty of dust here. And one thing that you have to remember, especially when using electric file, is that you have to control the bit or the e-file itself, because if you can control it, it might get hurt. Your customer might get hurt since it is hot. It has a burning sensation when it is not properly done. So you can see here, this is my desired thickness of the nail. I am mimicking what we've seen in the Google. That is our inspiration in doing these set of nails. And as what you can see, I am not making it very perfectly because I am a beginner in terms of making polygel nails, but I know that I will become an expert soon, and I get to teach other people also how to properly create polygel nails. And this video could also be your guide if you are still practicing applying polygel, because the same as me, I am self-taught. I only learned this from the videos I've seen on TikTok and also on YouTube, different tutorials. And it is very fulfilling. It is so happy to know that because of your want because of your wantness, if there's a word, because of your eagerness to learn something, finally I can be able to create polygel or apply polygel to my clients. I can offer this one, and it is not just about passion, but it could also be your source of income. Like me, I am a working student. This is my way of, what do you call this, my way of earning. Because of this job, I get to finish my studies, and right now I am on my fourth year internship, and I am pursuing becoming a teacher. And what I am planning, guys, is that I wanted to teach on the senior high levels with the beauty care course or the strand, if there is a strand. I know there is. And I wanted to help many young students or individuals to know about nail care, to share my knowledge about it, and to also inspire them. I know we have different, let's say, future or life, but in my case, it is one of the reason why I become who I am today, and it really helped me a lot financially, and it became a tool that helps me in achieving my dreams. Right now, I am still filing the nail to my desired thickness. And the moment I am satisfied with it, because based on what I have seen on TikTok and on YouTube, the nails must be in between, not so thick and not so thin. And right now I am using alcohol and no lint-free wipes. I bought it on a Shopee rather. I bought it on Shopee, and I don't know if it is a legit lint-free wipes, but sometimes there's a small thread in it. That's why I am not so satisfied with it. Just like that. And right now I am applying base coat. I am applying top coat rather. Since I am satisfied with the color, or this is the color that we've seen from Google, I did not apply gel polish because it is the looks that we are trying to achieve. When we are going to base on the picture, it is a little bit yellowish, but here it is somewhat more on a dirty white side. See, at least I've learned a lot from this set, that the polygel I am using is not as pigmented as I expected it to become. So top coat seal all the edges so that we can prolong the life of our polygel nails. That's it. What I like about this design is that it is very elegant, especially this encapsulated butterflies. I really love it. It really captures my attention when I see this picture, because it's so beautiful. When you're going to see it in person, guys, it's like the butterfly is floating. That 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 is the kind of nail art, is encapsulation. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope that you will always watch my future videos about nail tutorials and also ingrown removal videos. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.